Hi guys, it's Nakia again, and today I'm going to be talking about the Employee Retention Tax Credit, known as the ERTC credit, okay? I'm going to do my best. I have my notes right here. I'm going to do my best to break this credit down as best as possible because it's one of the most complicated stimulus programs I have seen. So basically, this is a thank you for keeping your staff unemployment during the pandemic. We're talking about thousands and thousands of dollars here, and it's only for employers that have employees. So sorry guys, if you're a sole proprietor and you're the only one on payroll, this video is not for you. So let's dive right in. So what is the ERTC credit? Basically, this was introduced during the first time the CARES Act came about and the PPP loan as well. And what happened was you couldn't apply for both. So everybody realized that the PPP was more easier and simpler to receive, so they went that route and forgot about the ERTC credit. But in December recently, when the new CARES Act came about, they changed a lot of things. And one of the main things was if you receive the PPP, now you can also use this credit. So this credit is for employers that continue to pay their employees even though they were in a mandated shutdown. Or if you lost revenue comparing the quarters from 2019 versus 2020 and 2021, we will get more deep into that soon. So basically this works like this. You will receive a credit based on total gross wages, and that credit will go towards your Social Security tax bill. Likely what will happen, it will pay off your Social Security tax bill in that quarter, and then they are going to have to reimburse you back in a check. Not in a direct deposit like the PPP, but in a check. So the changes made to this new updated ERTC in December was that you can receive it, even if you receive the PPP, you just can't double dip. You can't use, let's say, third quarter that you use for PPP and you got it forgiven. You can't use that with the ERTC credit because then you're double dipping. And remember, they're both for payroll. Also, you can use it for health insurance premium. And this credit expires in June 30th, 2021. So guys, let's talk about 2020 rules and how you can qualify. So remember guys, you could qualify for 2020, 2021, or both because it's a retroactive credit. So you have to have less than 100 employees. You have to experience a government shutdown, or you have to experience 50% loss in 2020 versus 2019 in any quarter. Then you may qualify. So this is how it works. For example, if you paid an employee $10,000, you can receive 50%, which is $5,000. If you paid an employee $75,000, you will only be able to receive the $5,000 credit because the cap is $10,000 per employee. So it's a $5,000 minimum per employee. If you paid them $3,000, you're only going to be able to get $1,500 in credit. I hope that makes sense. So let's dive into 2021 qualifications. So guys, the 2021 law is way more beneficial. Once again, you have to have been closed, forced to mandatory shutdown, and was paying your employees. You'll be able to receive this credit, and or a decline in gross revenue of 20% when you compare 2021 to 2019 quarters. So you have to compare 2021 to 2019 quarters. If it shows less than only 20%, you qualify to receive this credit. Now, the difference with this one is that you are allowed to get up to 70% of gross wages. So that means if, let's say, $10,000 employee, you get $7,000, whereas in 2021, it was only $5,000. So let's dive more. So here's how it works. If you pay an employee, like I was saying earlier, $10,000, the max you could receive is $7,000. In 2020, the max you could receive was $5,000. If you pay an employee $25,000, $30,000, $50,000, doesn't matter. The max is $7,000. $7,000 for credit there. If you pay an employee $6,000, let's say, lesser than 10, for that quarter, you will receive $4,200 because keep in mind, now it's 70% of the total gross revenue. So if you paid $6,000, 70% of that will be $4,200. So you are able to receive that amount. So, and it's also a tax exempt. So if your business is a tax exempt business, you also qualify for this wonderful credit. And this is per employee, guys. You could be receiving $7,000 per employee. So how to claim this credit? You have to file a form 7200. It's an IRS form. It's a way to claim a credit in advance so you don't have to wait for your annual tax return. But guys, that's only if you qualify for the 2021. But if you qualify for the 2020, your 941 will be already done. So you will have to call your payroll company to confirm if they already did your 941. If so, they will have to amend it. So you could also check by looking at your 941 line 13D, the refundable portion of the employee retention credit. And if you don't see any number there, that means that they did not give you that credit. So you ask them to amend it. Sometimes the payroll company may charge you for that, but it's worth it if you're going to get the credit. So guys, that is it. I mean, if you have not filed for the PPP forgiveness, I advise you to not file yet and try to apply for this credit, because then you will be able to maneuver the funds in the PPP with the credit that you will get for this one. Since they both for the payroll, you would be able to use only 60% on payroll and use your utilities and everything, and then use this credit for the rest of the payroll, because a lot of people were using 100% on payroll. Don't do that if you got this credit, and you could actually, combine them. But if you have any questions, please just talk to someone knowledgeable. I had a lot of people that got denied with a banker from the PPP telling them that they was not able to qualify, and I was able to get them the PPP. So just reach out to someone knowledgeable. We are here for you as well. We also will be providing assistance to check if you qualify. So guys, contact us, numbers down below, and I talk to you soon. Share. I make these videos for my child care leaders. We are no longer going to be in the back of the stick. We're going to be in the front. So I just want to be able to, I guess, just capture as much as I can and just share with you guys. And I want you guys to share with every single other childcare leaders that we know of, so we can all win. We deserve it. We're not going to be in the back burner no more. We're going to be in the front. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.